Mark Awesome Adventure!
Mark Awesome Adventure!
Mark's Awesome Adventure!
Perfect. This is the place that you want to go for your buses to go to Sihanoukville or Phnom Penh or Bangkok. This place here is, let me show you where it's at. It's right here in the center area. But this girl, she knows what she's talking about. The other places, they don't know what they're talking about. She's gonna hook you up with exactly what you want. The other places, you don't know what you're getting. So stop by here and talk to her. She's a nice lady.
Thank you so much.
Okay, one thing I have to say about this trip is that if you book with one of these companies, sometimes they don't mention it, but you can book the whole trip, the boat ride and everything with the company. And if you do that, they provide you transportation from the bus station to the boat dock. If you don't book the whole trip, like all the way to the island with the same company, what happens is you'll get the bus to the downtown and then you won't have a way to get to the boat dock. You have to get a tuk-tuk to the boat dock, which is not very much, but it's something that you won't have to pay for if you book the whole trip together. I have arrived at my bungalow on the beach. A nice little hammock and porch. Nice bed with a mosquito net, a fan. And this is the bathroom area and the shower. It's not bad. Simple, but I love the view. I think I'll be alright here. This is my first time having lok lok, which is a traditional Cambodian dish, and it's amazing. I haven't even tasted it yet. I already know it's amazing. But it's got the egg with the beef. It's just outstanding. I already know it's going to be outstanding. Ooh, I just saw something. They got a barbecue grill. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got a barbecue grill too. There's the prices right there. This is the place. So this could be a good hangout. They got barbecue. Okay, I wanted to give you guys some advice about this island, being that I've already been here for a little while and I've seen what there is to see. If you're coming here and money is not an object, you want to stay on this side of the island over here. If you got all kinds of money to spend, you don't care about how much you're spending, you want an air-conditioned room, things like that, you want to stay over there where all those boats are, along that area. And 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, I think, is one of the nicest places I looked at. There's nicer places. The Moonlight Resort is really nice, and there's a couple other really nice places over there, but you're just gonna have to check online. But what I'm telling you is that that's where all the action's at. That's where all the bars are. That's where all the parties are. That's where it's all happening. So if you got money to spend, that's where you'll spend it at. There's no ATMs here. There's no 7-Elevens. There's no Starbucks. There's no Amazon coffee. You're dealing with instant coffee in most of these places. Okay, so if you don't have any money, you're like on a budget. You wanna, this place here, online it said $15, but when I quoted them, they said $33. So I see where that smoke is coming up down there? That's where I stayed for $15 a night in a bungalow. And there's a couple other places that on Google Maps were listed at $15, but some of them were abandoned. There was nobody there at all. So you're gonna have to check around if you're on a budget, but I recommend the Paradise Resort. That's a really nice place. For 30 bucks, they have all the facilities that you want. They have a great restaurant with awesome cooks, and the rooms are really nice. So for 33 bucks, you can't beat it. But if you want to be down by the party area down here, I recommend 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤. That's a really nice bungalow. It's not really expensive. They were about 30 bucks as well. And then you have the really high-end places down in the same area over there too. But so I just wanted to give you that little bit of advice if you're coming out here, so that you know a little bit about the island. When you're getting off the boat, don't expect anybody to pick you up and take you to your hotel. There are the 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, or some of those other hotels do have boats that'll come and pick you up from here and drive you over there on the boat. But some of the other hotels, they don't have. Like the place I was staying at down there, I had to walk. I had to walk all the way there and had to walk all the way back. You can see people walking on the beach right now coming back from that area. But normally there's nobody you can call for there's no tuk-tuks, there's no taxis. There's guys who have tractors, but they're unreliable. You never know where they are. You can't call them and have them pick you up. So it's not like it's a reliable transportation system. That's why you see I put Normally when I travel, I use this bag, but I pack this bag inside my other bag, which I packed inside here. In case I have a situation like this, I can throw everything in this duffel bag and walk down the beach with it. So that's what I did. That's what I had to do in this situation. If I didn't have this duffel bag packed inside my other bag, I'd have had a bad situation here, because this bag here was way too heavy to carry down the beach. And I did see a Chinese tourist yesterday dragging a bag like this down the beach anyways. He didn't care whether the wheels fell off. But the point I'm trying to make is, don't expect anybody to help you here. They act like they don't care. They act like they don't care. It's your problem. You got to figure out how to get to your hotel. That's how they act. And to me, that's mind-boggling, because you have a situation here where you could make a lot of money just taking people from here to their hotels and back. There's another couple people walking down the beach with their bags, but you can make a lot of money moving people back and forth from the dock to the hotels and to the hotels to the dock. But nobody seems to be interested in doing that. There's a couple of tractor guys who have a setup to do it, but they're unreliable. You can't call them. They're not sitting around on the beach waiting for you. And when I walked in here with my bags, they said walk down the beach. I was like, okay. They didn't care how heavy it was. So don't expect anybody to help you when you get here. That's my point. Don't expect anybody to help you, because they act like they don't care. This place is called Seoul Beach Resort, and this is your spot for your coffee. You guys know how I think about coffee. These guys got some fantastic coffee for $1.50, and they're open early. And this is what their place looks like. It's low tide right now, so that's why it looks a little bit sandy. This is the La Passion Resort. And these are all tour boats. They take you to these other tiny little islands that have nothing on them except beaches. And they take you snorkeling trips and stuff like that. It's really peaceful here in the morning. At nighttime, this place is crazy. I think everybody, or most of the people who live in this island, sleep late, and they stay up late because it's cooler in the nighttime.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth connecting. Please wait.
Okay, right here is the main pier. It's got a restaurant over here. They don't open up until later in the day, so you're not gonna get any coffee over here. This place over here will serve you instant coffee for $2 with a side of attitude. So I don't really recommend this place for coffee either. The place down there, farther down the beach, there's two places that serve coffee for $1.50 and it's fresh brewed. This is the inside of the restaurant. But as you can see, there's nobody here. That is 𝙎𝙖𝙢𝙢. I'm not sure how I'm pronouncing it, but that's the nearest big city from Rong Samloem Island. And this is a little cool little spot that they built. It's like a little jetty. And I think they were going to fill this all in with concrete, but they haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But this is a nice little spot to come check out. You can sit down on here and look out at the waves. This looks like a really good spot for lobster. Oh, I thought I just saw one right over there. Yeah, I was just saying, this looks like an excellent spot for lobster. Yeah, I like this place. I think I'm gonna come back and check this out in the morning. But if you want to find out where this place is, you're gonna have to look on Google Maps. And basically I just hiked the road that went from the backside of my hotel straight across the mountain and then down here. But it's kind of cool. And there's another little dock over here. I'll see if I can make my way over there, and then I'm gonna try and go on farther on down. Let's see how I can do it. I'm just gonna have to be looking for trails. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to find. This is the 𝙎𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙖 Cozy Bay Resort. Okay, yeah, it's a nice little spot on top of the hill, and they got a restaurant over here overlooking the ocean. It would just be a really nice spot. I'm gonna come back here. Okay. Okay. You have seafood? You have seafood? Yeah. Okay. Got a nice little secluded beach here, so the girls can suntan naked. Nobody gonna bother them. If you like rocks, they got rock beach. If you like sand, they got sand beach. What I like about this side is see how deep the waves are coming off the beach. And that's what I like. The side that I'm on, it's so low, it's so shallow until you get way far out. That's the same way it was like in Saipan. But this here is deep. As you can see, it's deep. Only thing you got to worry about is the undertow. But I don't see any sea urchins, so it looks like it's safe to swim in. Relatively safe. Don't take my word on that. But it looks pretty nice. This is getting towards sunset time, so I think I'm gonna have to come back and film this during the morning time to get it really good. But I was just walking around and I just discovered this place. But if you want to find this place, like I said, check on Google Maps and look for the Cozy Bay Beach. That's what this is. This is the Cozy Bay Beach. It is kind of cozy. I like it. And that resort, that little resort that I was just at a minute ago, they have rooms. I didn't ask him how much, but he couldn't speak very good English, that's why. and want to drum up too much of a conversation. But they have the tour boats leaving from here too, which is really handy. This looks like a good dock. It's a better dock than on the other side. Ooh, look, got those aquarium fish. Yeah, those are cool. I may come over here and jump in the water with my mask, because I was worried about going on the other beaches because the divers told me there's sea urchins everywhere. But here I don't see any sea urchins. I may jump in the water over here and see what it looks like. This looks like a good place to dive. I saw a lobster over there a little while ago. I'm pretty sure there's all kinds of stuff in here to see. Look at this. 𝙬𝙤𝙤𝙤 Bay Beach even has a swing. I bet you hey, I got a couple of swings. There's swings over there too. And they got lights for the beach too. I bet you could have a nice little party over here. Bring your girlfriend. Yeah, look at this. I got water this time. Yeah. This is a look at the cottages for the Rong Cozy Beach Hotel. They got a couple of them like this, but this is one that's all ready to go and it's vacant. Just to give you guys an idea of what I'm dealing with here. This is the way I gotta go yet. This is where I came from, and this is the road I just walked up from the beach. So if you're looking for that little resort I just showed you, the 𝙬𝙤𝙤𝙤 Bay Resort, you're gonna look for this sign and go down this road slowly, and you'll find the area that I just showed you. So yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. And I was gonna I use Google Maps and I was taking a shortcut down a smaller road, but that smaller road turned into a trail with high grass, and it started walking through it and I literally had a snake right in front of me. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the main road. I don't want to get bit by a snake. They got a lot of poisonous vipers and shit here in Cambodia. I don't need none of that action. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make the sunset. And it looks kind of hazy because this is burning season, so that's why there's all those hazy clouds by the sun. But it should make a really nice sunset if I get over there in time. I might have another half hour. If I can get there in a half hour, I'll be all right. But I'm walking through these rough dirt roads. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Okay, I see water over there, so I'm not far away. And this is the road I gotta go down though. Imagine trying to walk this shit in the nighttime, which I might wind up having to do. That's not gonna be fun. Just gonna have to take it real slow, man. But at least I don't have to worry as much about snakes, because I can see them in this stuff. And they're less likely to be in this stuff. But yeah, this is what it's like. Rong Samloem in all its glory. Well, it looks like they're building roads, so they're planning on making it better, unlike some islands I know. Hint, 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 Saipan. This is Lazy Beach. It looks like a much better place to swim than the other side. But somebody seriously needs to go on trash detail here, because there's a lot of trash. I don't understand how come they don't build in. It looks like they had bungalows over here, but the roofs all blew off them. And I see a couple bungalows over there that are probably for rent, but they never fixed these bungalows. And so this beach just kind of, I don't know, this ocean, this beach here is better than the other side. I don't know why they don't work on it. It doesn't make any sense to me. This looks like a really good party spot right here. Yeah. This is the road walking from Lazy Beach to Sunset Beach. That's what it looks like right here. I'm not even there yet. I got a long way to go. This is what the trail looks like, hiking down to Sunset Beach in Rong Samloem. They should just nickname it Rong number 2. It gets a little easier after you get down that real rocky area up there. It's not bad. And it smooths out kind of nice, like a nature walk. Uh-oh. Oh, no entry. So that's the wrong way. Somebody running a generator or something over here. I think they live out here. Okay, this is Sunset Beach. This looks like hands down the best beach on the island so far that I can tell. My first impression is really amazing. But I do see sea urchins. Yeah, I had a scuba diver guy tell me that there's sea urchins all over the place on this beach. So that's one downside of it. Can't bring the kids here. But Lazy Beach looks like a really good beach for snorkeling and bringing the kids and stuff. I don't see anybody swimming here, and that's probably because of the sea urchins, because I can see them in the water. And those are sea cucumbers, but I saw some already. So if there's sea urchins in there, nobody's gonna want to go swimming in there. So you take a boat out first and then jump in the water. But the beach itself is clean. It looks really nice. I mean, I met a couple of backpackers that said they slept on the beach all night. People come out here to watch the sunset. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually worth it, but I mean worth the trip. But it's a really nice beach. They have a couple of bungalow hotels here, so it'd probably be worth staying here, but you can't really swim in this if it's got sea urchins all over the place. Yeah, already I've seen like 3 restaurants here, so this looks like an excellent beer drinking spot. Yeah, I'm liking the idea a whole lot. I might take advantage. I think I probably will, because I'm not going to go swimming, so I'm not going to go swimming. I might as well drink some beer. Yeah, this makes 4 restaurants I've seen on this beach already. That's way more than Lazy Beach. And the restaurants here are really kind of cool. I think I may have to go check a couple of them out. Yeah, this beach has potential even though you can't swim in it. It looks like the tourists are definitely trying to make the place something. Okay, right now I'm walking down the trail. This trail is supposed to lead right to where all the most popular bars are on the main beach. And I'm walking towards the bars at this point. So this trail goes that way, it goes to Lazy Beach, and it hits a road and you can turn that way and go to Sunset. But there's a couple of different roads you can take going that way, but the other road is a big road, and this is going through the jungle, so you got a little bit of shade, and it makes a whole lot of difference, especially if you've been walking down trails all day long. Yeah, this is a better route. But the point I wanted to make in this is if you look on Google Maps, this trail is invisible. There's a line that they got it drawn on a line on the map, but there's no visible signs of this trail other than the line on the map. But rest assured, this trail is well beaten because all the tourists use this trail. So it's here, and this is what it looks like. It's a relatively easy trail, and it's shady, so this is not going to be too bad. It's actually easier than the route that I took going to those beaches. This is a better route, and you pick this route up right by all the most popular bars. I think it's by the 𝙎𝙤𝙤𝙤 Resort. That's where the trail starts, but I'll show you where it starts when I get there. I got a ways to go yet.